Today, I'm playing golf with England's top goal scorer and England captain. Don't believe me? Let's do it. Come on, Harry. Let's do this, pal. Let's go and shoot an incredible score. Right, let's do this. Look at that teamwork.
Hey.
Oh, do it. Do it. Oh! Come on, we're looking at setting a score here. Oh, be phenomenal. Get there, ball.
Go.
It's right on it. Oh my goodness. Right, this is it, Harry.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us, pal.
Thanks for having me.
I really do appreciate it. I mean, to be able to play golf with the England captain, it's a real honour.
Thank you very much.
And today we're going to have a fun little challenge, right? So far, Tom Stoltman, the world's strongest man, has been on the channel. Okay, me and him played scramble over 9 holes and we shot level par.
Okay.
Now the rules are quite simple. All we've got to do is use at least 3 of your tee shots. Okay. Which I think for you is going to be pretty. I'm pretty confident with that.
I hope so. I hope so.
Because you're a pretty good golfer.
I'm not bad, yeah.
Playing off what handicap? 4
at the minute. Or for like 3.7, I think it is, yeah.
So you might be captain in this team. The rules are very simple. 9 holes. Let's see how. You know what I want to do? Yes, we want to beat Tom Stoltman. Yeah. We want to set the bar high. Okay. Absolutely, yeah. So I'm going to get other guests on, and I want this to be the score to beat.
All right. Like it, yeah.
So no pressure.
I think we've got a good chance.
I think we've got a great chance.
Wet, pretty scoreable, soft greens.
I'm feeling confident. I feel like to have someone who normally carries the weight of the nation on your shoulders.
With my feet, not my hands.
To go around here and have a little fun game. So let's enjoy it. Nice little par 3 start. Yeah. This is a gorgeous looking hole.
Yeah, it's got like a little backstop, so there's quite a good pin there actually. There's a little backstop you can see kind of halfway up there. So you can, I think it's 144, so you could be 150.
And then pitch it on that back.
Yeah.
Spin it back a bit. I love the bunkering.
Yeah. It's kind of like Linksy style bunkers. So like if you're in them, they're tough to get out. But you can be anywhere up the right. It kind of just, maybe not in this weather, it might hold up, but normally it kind of just off that fringe there, it kind of falls onto the green. So
what are you hitting?
I'm going to hit a 9-iron.
Yeah, I like 9. I'm going to hit 9 as well. Right, we've got an extended team today. I've got Ross on the bag for me. And then we've got Connor on the bag for Harry. We're basically a 4-man team today. Go on then, Harry, you can captain us off. Yeah, please. Oh, be really nice.
Oh, it's just drifting. Bit left. Ah,
yeah,
bit
that's
short.
Stop there.
It's okay, it's a bit safe.
Yeah, that's fine, pal.
Just faded it up a little bit.
What shot shape do you normally play, Harry?
Normally a fade, to be honest. I've got like a spinny fade going on, like higher spinny.
So it's not too dissimilar to that. That was pretty common, was it?
Yeah.
Genuinely, like, how much do you love golf?
Yeah, like, I'm obsessed with it. Like when I got like a day off and I know I'm playing golf, I'm almost like I don't sleep. I'm that excited to play.
Really?
It's like that, yeah.
I love that.
It's just like, yeah, especially when you've got a good group, like you've got good your mates you might not see in a few weeks, or you're just like, yeah, I can't wait to get out there. Like,
I love that. You know what I'm really proud of with golf at the moment? Like how popular it's becoming.
Yeah.
Like with sports people, musicians, actors.
Everyone, yeah.
It's great. It's really good for the game. It really is. Right, we're going to go 9-iron. We've got a nice placeholder in yours.
Yeah, you can attack
I'm going to follow Ross's advice and just go slightly right at that pin.
Keep coming.
Too far right.
Keep coming. Big bounce.
I don't think that's going to come, I'm afraid.
Okay.
Look at that teamwork.
Hey.
Right, let's do this.
Come on. Scramble golf, par 3s have got to be the toughest part of scramble, no?
They have, yeah. Because par 5, you've got a bit of a leeway, haven't you? You know, if you don't hit the greatest tee shot, you can lay it up there, make birdie another way. Yeah. Par 3s, I mean, we've not hit the green here, so the likeliness of holding one's going to be slim. But yeah, we just need to gel well. I actually struck that great. I just pushed it a tiny bit. In football now, obviously, you've got so many guys playing. Like if you were to design your dream 4-ball, you've got an afternoon off, you can ring up anybody, footballer mates, who you're ringing for a round of golf.
So are these people that have played golf?
That play golf.
Okay.
Your mates in the world of football, it would be like your dream 4-ball.
My dream 4-ball. All right, I'm gonna go James Madison. Yeah. Get on really well with him. Great guy. Good to be around. Just
good vibes. Good, golf game's decent.
Golf game's really good. He's like a dangerous golfer. He plays off like 10. but can really like, he hits it far.
Nice.
Hits it like, contact's always good. Struggles a little bit with like his wedges, so once he gets them going, I think he'll come right down.
Okay, so James is in there, and then two more.
Two more. I'm gonna have to go Eric Dyer and Matt Doherty. They're like my golf boys. They're like, we've got like a little group. When we was at Spurs together, we kind of got out as much as possible, and
nice.
You know, when you just kind of, yeah, just good vibes. We all get along really well. Good banter. Yeah, so like Matt Doherty, for example, like when I used to play like I was a real casual golfer, you know, like real gimmies and like 4-foot gimmies picking it up, and I started playing with Matt, and he was just like, "What are you doing?" Like I was trying to like give him. He was like, "No, it needs to be ball in hole." And at first I was a bit like, "Oh, it's a bit serious," but then like we started doing it, and it just like it made my golf game a lot better. Just my putting and everything, you know, like
sharpened you up, doesn't it?
And also when you're scoring, like when you finish, you're like, "Okay, I actually shot whatever I shot," you know.
So who'd be your partner in that 4-ball? You're having a little match.
I think I'd want to be with Madders.
Yeah.
Because I think he's dangerous off his handicap. And the other two together wouldn't get on well. They'd be like at each other's throats. So,
you know what? We've actually done. I thought these were a lot shorter.
Yeah.
But I actually think distance-wise, mine's pitched up there and spun. Yours is pitched up there and spun.
Do you know what? Yours in the summer, right? If it normally that would have bounced and it would have got all the way onto the green. I reckon it would have rolled all the way down. So.
Well, I think it's a straightforward choice. Well, I'm saying straightforward choice. Bearing in mind we've got to take 3 of yours.
Yeah, I think.
Go straight for yours
just
already.
in case I start snap looking it around the place. So. Well,
nice positive vibes.
I'm going to go putter here. I'm going to...
I love that play, Harry.
Yeah.
I love putter from here.
All right.
Man after my own heart. Thanks, Ross. Putter off the green. I mean, these fairways are like greens.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Holding a big putt really early doors would be a real boost.
Just to start us off.
Oh, do it. Do it. Oh!
Oh, it got quick once it got on there, though, didn't it?
That went really quick after the hole.
Oh, it just kind of crept on and it just kind of swung round.
Wow, great putt. Great putt.
Oh,
it's not a tap in, but great putt. Tell you what, your setup over the ball with putter look good.
Yeah, actually, probably one of my favourite clubs, putter. I feel comfortable with the putter. Had it for a while.
Are you quite technical with your golf?
Not really. I try not to think too much about it. I'm not at that level where like, I feel like if I think too much, it almost does the opposite.
I learned a lot from yours. Just get it to that fringe and then let it drift. I feel like it's a fine line between leaving it short though.
Be aggressive. Keep coming.
Yeah, it was one of those.
It's a tough putt, isn't it?
It's a fine line. I knew I just needed that little bit more.
A couple more foot, and you're right down here.
This might be a Harry Kane par on his own. Not to get in your head here, Harry, but what's like a nervy shot for you in golf?
Nervy shot for me. I'd probably say more of like a 50 to 100 yard shot.
Yeah.
I really struggled with that shot for a while. I think because when I said before I was really wristy, that shot, it could be good and loads of spin, or it could just be fat. Like so, I'm trying to become a bit more like together, which has helped that shot, but still it gives me a little bit like a little bit frightening. All right, so left edge.
Firm left edge. Come on, we don't want to be dropping any shots early doors here.
All right, come on.
This is just a Harry Kane par if you're not this one in.
Come on.
He's delivered. Of course he's delivered.
Just got there.
I'm glad you hold that foul. You got yours?
Yeah, I got it.
Right. Bit of a shaky start there, but listen, you've got to brush the cobwebs off.
A little 4-footer, left to right, is not ideal for par on the first.
You're obviously very good in pressure situations. Like, can you transfer those skills into golf?
I think so. Like, especially like that, like a little 4-footer. It reminds me of a little bit of a penalty. So just like, I have my routine that I go through, kind of my setup, and that's, yeah, that kind of that range is where you're expected to make it, like a penalty you're expected to score, but easily missable.
You know when you say you expect to score a penalty, it sounds like a ridiculous thing that. Like, you'll know better than me. What are the actual percentages of scoring a penalty?
So, like I'm about 90%, which is one of the better ones in the world. I mean, it's a good question. I don't actually know what the expected, but I'd say it's probably around 75%. I'd say every three out of 4 kind of worldwide, but it's just one of them. They're just easily like, and when you miss them, obviously people just expect you to score. So it's like, and then when you score them, even like in high pressure situations, it's like, oh, it's just a penalty. But it's like, well, like they are missable, like, you know what I mean? So it's kind of that scale of high and low. So
what's mad about it as well, like that 4-foot putt, you've got nobody stopping the ball going in.
Yeah.
Going back to a penalty, you're also taking a penalty against the best goalkeepers in the world.
Yeah.
Who study you.
Yeah.
Like they study your
absolutely
shot patterns. Do you go right? Do you go left?
Yeah, like everything is so data driven now. And that's why I changed my technique a little bit in my penalty. So I had this technique for years and it worked really well. I'd pick a side, I'd go full power that side, and I strike it with power. So a lot of the time it would go in, but then keepers started to go really early. So then I was finding that, like, even when I was scoring, like right in the corners, keepers were nearly getting there. So I was like, okay, well, I need to maybe have a little think if I can change it. So I kept all my technique the same and everything, and I just added like a little stutter to it. So as I'm during my run up, I kind of just stop and look at the keeper.
Don't be giving away any secrets.
I know, but now it's kind of it's given them a little bit of doubt. So it's just stopped them going really early, and now I've got both. And it's taken me a lot of practice. It took me a lot of time to be comfortable enough to do it in a game. And the first game I've done it in was against Arsenal in the Champions League quarter-final last year, and it worked perfectly. So now I'm kind of getting a bit more confident with it.
I obviously, as England fan, like watching penalties is it's the most nerve-wracking experiences you can watch as a fan.
Yeah.
Never mind a player, because you can do your job.
Yeah.
And then you've got to rely on the rest of the team.
It's a penalty for a footballer is the most nervous you'll be in a game. Like you get a little bit of nerves going out to the game and before the game, but once you're on the pitch and things are flowing, you're just kind of you're reacting to everything. But when it's just you and the ball and everyone's watching, and penalty shootouts are the worst. Like of course you have faith in your team, but you also know. Yeah, it's not easy. There's a lot of pressure. You know what they're going through, so it's tough. It is tough.
Honestly, I missed the ball. Right, second hole looks like a shortish par 4.
Yeah, it's a little bit. Yeah, quite a bit of ball. It's got a bit of a breeze into, but you just want to go as you see it. Really, like where that bird is in the fairway.
Perfect. Driver.
Yeah. Perfect. Do you want number 2? Yeah. Yeah, absolutely perfect. Pin on the left, up the right hand side.
I'll be honest, I thought I was going to go further than it ended up going, but
struck it well though, did you?
It was nice.
Yeah, struck it well.
I don't know if I was looking almost at the top of that hill, and then when it fell down, I was like, oh. No, so listen, it's in play. I'm happy with that.
That's not got far in there, so.
Good. Okay.
All right.
That's okay. The luxury of the rough being cut down. When you watch like professional golf,
yeah.
Me as a golf pro, like, I find it incredible what they can do under the pressure and the scores that they shoot.
Yeah.
Like from coming from another sport, you must, because people think that about you. Like I was just talking about penalties, and I can't believe you can stand there and do what you do under pressure. But it's the same in any sport. When you get to the top level, you have to perform.
When I look at, I love watching golf, and you're watching it and they make it look so easy. You're like, I can do that.
Yeah.
And it's just, but it's so hard for them boys to be that consistent over and over and to be under par. And I mean, they're playing courses that, we couldn't even, I wouldn't even break 90 around, with the way they're set up with the rough and the fast greens. And
now you were telling us just on the podcast earlier, you've had the pleasure of walking the fairways and playing golf with Tiger Woods.
I have one of the best experiences. Tiger's a big hero of mine growing up anyway. So I mean, to be able to walk and just talk and play and watch him hit it, and it was before. So back in 2017, it was. It was kind of just before he had that little run of 2018 Tour Championship, 2019 Masters. So he was. I mean, we played 18. He shot 6 under, effortless, like just cruising around. But I've been lucky enough to play with a few golfers now, and but yeah, when you play with Tiger, it's just everything. Like, what was good about it, it's just the way he looks, the way he hits it, the putter. It was special.
Obviously, he's American. Like, did he know a lot about football?
He knew a bit, to be fair. His son Charlie, his son Charlie was into it quite a lot. So I can't remember who. I think it might have been Barcelona, who his son. I think when Messi was at Barcelona, he knew enough about it. I don't think he knew loads, if I'm honest. But I think it's like most sports, when you're watching other sports, you kind of look out and
you respect each other, because, like you say, you're the top of your game in in your respective sports. I mean, football, soccer, for you American viewers, they've grown massively in America, haven't they?
Yeah, really big. I mean, do you know what? I think, especially Premier League, it's on at a great time in America. Yeah. Saturday mornings, like I've got quite a few American friends, and they say, no other sport out there is on. Kids wake up on a Saturday morning, want to watch the Premier League, like it's on at like 10 a.m. there or whatever it may be.
And you can watch all the games.
All the games, so it's just like, it's really growing, it's getting really big, and obviously I think it's perfect for them into the World Cup in 26.
We're in a good spot here.
Yeah, great spot. Great angle to the pin.
Yeah, this is nice. 108 to the pin, slightly up the hill, falling to the left once it gets on the green. We're not going to see how close these are, but let's stick one close. Just going to have to travel.
Just get up there a bit. Right, that's just on the front.
I think it's on, but just a little tiny bit heavy.
It's a great divot.
That's a beauty, that, isn't it? That's a size 12, that.
Look at that.
It's like I was never there.
What did you hit? You hit a 56 there?
I hit a 50. So I was trying to hit like a 115 shot.
Yeah, I got a 52, I think.
I think it's probably gone about 105. Nice. Get there, ball. Get there. That went very, 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 very high.
I hit it, yeah. Oh, that needs another few yards and it would have gotten that top tier, yeah. That's kind of my golf game at the moment. I'm hitting it really high and really spinny. And it's just...
Great on some courses.
Yeah, like, do you know what? I find in America, I play well because a lot of their courses suit that kind of like coming in high, soft onto the greens.
No, it really does. Oh, we're going to have an interesting shot here, pal.
Yeah, a little putt up the hill. I think I'll come all the way back down.
Oh, wow. Yours has just stayed right between the two bunkers as well. Oh, yeah, I just need it. It's tough when it has its advantages sometimes playing a brand new golf course. Yeah. Because you don't know where the danger is. Yeah. But also, like this shot, probably if I'd have known a bit more, I mean, I caught it a tiny bit heavy, but you'd have definitely got it on top of top of the hill. Yeah, almost just play it 10 yards past and give yourself. Because now we're kind of in that part. Yeah, this is a real tricky one.
That'd be a nice chip from down there.
I wouldn't fancy it.
Off that tight line.
By the way, what a flex that is.
That's my...
let me show the camera that.
That's credit to my wife, Kate, that is.
If you ever find a ball with HK9 on it...
There's plenty of them out there, trust me.
Right. This is, I mean, you could, if you were highly, highly skilled, chipping this wouldn't be a terrible idea. I'm guessing it gets fast once it gets on here.
Yeah, and dives the other way too.
Do you want to lead the way here?
Yeah, go on, I'll knock one up there.
Great putt. Great putt. Get there.
Go!
Really good putt.
Yeah, that was all right.
Really good putt.
That was all right. That wasn't
really good putt.
Wasn't feeling that shot loads. You can be a little bit more aggressive. I gave that a good hit, you know.
And where did you have that? Just how far?
I went dead straight.
Did you go straight?
Yeah.
Just started to come left at the end, didn't it?
It did.
But I think that if the pace is right.
We're dovetailing wonderful as a team.
Yeah, come on. Just need one of these to go in, just to give us a little bit of a spark.
The tone. It's going to move my, oh, that's better. Yeah, well done. To stay at level.
These are the ones you just need to...
I feel I've got more trust in you holding them than I've got in myself. Right, nice work. Level par through 2. All right, we've got a drivable par 4 coming up next. Yep. A chance. You know, one thing I'm really interested in, obviously Reflow, a brand that you're repping and wearing, but also you're an investor into. Yeah. Like, tell us a bit more about that.
Yeah, no, so it come about, I'd say a couple of years ago now. Reflow got in touch with us and we started talking. And yeah, we're just kind of really impressed with what they're doing, their vision of the future. And yeah, so I decided to invest in it, and then we kind of spoke about being an ambassador and kind of just been going from there. And Reflow have been doing really well, and I've been learning from them and having a little bit of an input in, like how comfortable it is and out on the golf course. So
it's grown a lot in the last couple of years. Like I remember a friend of mine, Andy Carter, wore it a couple of years ago. Yeah. And I know over the last 2 years, like I've seen so many more people wearing it.
And I think like we've got some really good stuff coming up with other brands and other people. So yeah, it's growing, and I think it's exciting for me to be a part of. And I love my golf, so like not just for now, but I think even in the future when I'm retired, and it gives me something to really approach. So and just on that, guys, head to reflow.com, Harry20 as a discount code, gets you 20% off.
Whoa, is this some free advertising going on here? I'm joking. We'll put a link down below. It's what, Harry20?
Harry20.
20% off.
20% off. Go and check it out.
There you go. Hey, look at that. What a nice guy. I'm right between clubs here.
Yeah, because normally if I was hitting it well, I'd go freeward, but I'm going to...
I think it's so wet, it's just going to stop pretty quickly.
You can be a little bit left, left of the... So in between the two bunkers there.
Yeah, that's perfect.
It kind of all falls down to the green, so... Yeah, I'm just going to try and hit like a fadey one in there.
Come on, we're looking at setting a score here. Oh, be phenomenal. Get there, ball.
Go!
It's right on it. It's right on it. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God, I thought it went in the hole. I honestly thought it went in the hole. It disappeared for like half a second.
What? Do I even need to hit?
Do you know, my heart just like, I've never had a hole in one before.
And you nearly had one on a par 4 on camera.
Heart skipped the beat, but we'll take it.
Follow
that.
Right?
That's what it does for you. Just get inside that.
Oh, I'm going to try and cut one in there. That was so good.
Right.
Tell you what, that can bounce left. That's
I
going to bounce
hit it really
right
nice, and normally that'd be perfect, but it looks terrible compared to yours. Right, oh my goodness, Harry.
Wow. That's the closest I've been on this hole. I've played this hole a few times, to be fair. So.
Mate, that is so good. It looked all over it.
You know what? It's pitched as well.
You've actually got a bit unlucky.
It's just broke to the right, just with the spin.
I might not need my putter. I'm just going to resign on this hole. Thank you, Ross.
Wow.
Allow me, this is the pitch mark.
This is the pitch mark.
And like, it's absolutely bang on. Right, Harry. This is totally you, mate. This is totally you. I've not even got my putter.
Let's get to -2, eh?
For an eagle. Yes, never in doubt, mate. That is so good.
I'll take that all day long.
That is so good.
Well done, boys.
2 under par, through 3.
All right, we'll take it.
Now we're rolling, now we're cooking. See, you said before you never had a hole in one.
Never had a hole in one. I've played with 2 guys who have had a hole in one when we've been playing, but still evades me. So
well, I reckon I've seen about 11.
Yeah.
Albeit I've only had one myself, like a proper one.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, I played with Bernard Langer the other day. How many did Bernard Langer say he had? 24 hole in ones.
I mean, 20.
How mad is that? How do you comprehend that? 24.
I've been close a couple of times. I've been like right on the edge a couple of times. But yeah, I've got time. There's plenty.
Well, you nearly did it then. Nearly on a par 4 as well.
All right, par 5.
2 under. Captain Kane delivers.
Come on. Keep the foot on the pedal. Just sit
Bit
there.
of a weird one, but it'll work.
Just sit there. It should be perfect. All right.
Yeah, I didn't hit it great. It's in play, but
I'll go a little bit. I'll try and be a bit more aggressive.
Yeah, go for it. Have a bit of fun with it, Harry. We're in an okay spot.
To be honest, the right rough ain't terrible because the dog leg to the right, so it kind of shortens it a little bit.
Nice.
Just missed that bunker.
Go on, carry it.
Missed that bunker.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Stay.
Perfect.
All right, we'll take it.
Maybe we need to change the rules. Maybe it needs to be 3 of my drives. We need, because if we're taking that, that's all your 3 drives done.
All right.
Brilliant.
We'll
Good
take
work,
it.
pal. Good work. And are you Obviously, big move for you last year. You loving life in Germany?
Yeah, really enjoying it actually. Didn't know what to expect really, like moving to a different country. I mean, I'd been in London pretty much my whole life, and my wife Kate, you know, I met her in school, and even for her it was like a big move. But yeah, been really pleasantly surprised really. You know, I've got 4 kids. 2 of them are in school, 1 of them's in nursery, and they're like loving life. So
oh, good.
It
must be.
It's all
Like I
going
say,
well.
it's a role of it's a role of a footballer. You're almost expected to move, make a big move. Like, but you know, it must be challenging when you've got to move your whole family. You've got to have them settled. You've got to settle. You've got to be loved by the new fans. Like scoring, what was it, 36 goals last year probably helped.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but almost, because what happened was when I went as well, my family didn't come for like the first 4 or 5 months because they was finishing their school term in London, and so I went in August, and then they didn't come out until January. They popped, like we see each other like now and then. Yeah. But in a way, it kind of helped me just like settle in a little bit, even like get to know the new team.
Of course.
Just like spend a bit more time with everyone. So in that sense, it was really difficult from a personal point of view, not like seeing the kids and everything, but from a professional point of view, it allowed me just to like settle in a little bit, and then
and to some degree, I'm sure FaceTime and things like that, and it made a massive help.
And
also, there's no time difference. There's a 1 hour time difference.
1 hour, yeah, it's nothing. Yeah, so
you know, if you were making a move to America or you know, across country, it'd be really, really.
And to be honest, like, you know, I'm still really close with my parents, my wife's parents, and they come out a lot and watch the games. And in a funny way, I'm always end up seeing them more because when they come out, they can't stay for a couple of days.
Yeah,
and
they
like,
probably stay with you as well.
Yeah, whereas before in London, it was almost just like everything was like a quick visit, and I'll see him next week, or I'll see him, and then. So it's been nice. It's been really, it's been good.
What's the atmosphere like? I've not been to a Bundesliga game. Is it
it's
similar
amazing.
atmosphere?
No, it's totally different. That's one thing that really shocked me going to the Bundesliga, was the atmosphere in every game is really loud. You've always got one section of the fans, like the ultras, or where it's like drums and bouncing, and I feel like in the Premier League you get a lot more like all the fans are like watching the football, so it goes quiet, it goes loud, it goes. Whereas in Germany you've got at least one section. I feel like they're not even watching the football. They're just like they're just there to make noise.
There for the vibe.
Yeah, so that's been really good. We've had some big nights like at Bayern, like Arsenal and Madrid in the Champions League, and those like the atmospheres in them games were just incredible. To be fair,
God. Harry, your 3 drives have been ticked off. Like I say, it's the goal of to get my 3 drives now in. No, you're in a great spot here.
All right, come on.
I'm guessing at it or slightly right is the miss.
Bit below the feet. Down to you, partner.
You've done your work, pal. You've done your work. Do not worry. The lie is really.
You know what, it's just staying down on them ones is really hard for me.
I feel like I'm gonna have to use the contour a little bit here. If we hit this with a bit of a boomerang to the right, I think we're in a good spot.
Oh, Rick.
Missed everything.
Just get left of that bunker.
Oh.
Hit the top of it, didn't it? That's all right, we're up there.
Yeah. Well, how far is that bunker from the green?
It's going to be a 50-yard shot, maybe. Not ideal, but.
Well, it's 50 yards or 220 yards. Oh, hit that.
Great strike, though, isn't it?
Hit that so good.
What's your strengths and weaknesses golf?
I honestly feel like right now my putting is the best it's ever been.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Ever. My iron play has been really good.
Yeah.
My chipping is on the upward trend.
Yeah.
It's not perfect, but it's definitely improving. And driver, I can always be a bit hit and miss with driver.
Yeah, yeah.
At the moment, I actually feel comfortable with driver.
Yeah.
But so funny, I can have a day where I drive it good, but don't hit a single fairway.
Yeah.
And that doesn't mean I've driven it badly.
No, you've connected it really well.
It's just a little bit off the fairway, a little bit left, a little bit right.
Yeah.
I don't seem to hit that many fairways, even when I've driven it well.
Yeah.
So it's trending. I feel a bit more relaxed with my game of golf at the moment.
How often are you playing? I know obviously you
almost everything's on video. I've probably played 4 times this year, not on camera.
Okay.
just in charity events.
Yeah, yeah.
But I've been hitting a lot more balls this year.
Yeah.
And just remembering, sounds daft, remembering why I got into golf, because I love it.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know if you get it with football. Like, I felt like I was putting so much pressure on myself and ended up sometimes like almost not enjoying it.
Yeah, no, 100%.
And you're like, what are you doing? You get to play golf for a living. Why are you putting this much pressure on yourself?
No, 100%.
I went to a junior presentation actually last night up near me, and watching these kids picking up the prize and just loving golf. Again, it reminded me, like, I want that all the time.
And that's what it's all about, yeah. And like,
I want to play golf like I'm a junior golfer all the time.
Yeah.
Okay, third shot, just out the bunker, 40 odd yards. Oh, I chunked it too much.
I'm going to hit a little 52 there.
I like that. Go.
It's not an easy shot, that, is it?
It's really not. All right, so off the green, big long putt for birdie. It's makeable. It's not impossible.
You see in there, bit both ways.
It does. Swings a bit right early and then goes left at the end.
Uphill the whole way.
Would that be fair?
What are we saying overall?
Yeah, slope's going to take it right quite hard to start.
So just about a foot left.
I've got it about a foot and a half left.
All right, come on in. Get it to the hole.
Yeah, it's not doing anything silly. Hit the flag.
Great try.
All right, it's a good marker there.
Really nice. Okay, I can go a little bit further left.
Go. Oh! You said your putting's on fire, as good as it's been.
I really thought that was going to go in.
Wow, it just straightened, didn't it? Right at the end.
Well, yours stayed right and stayed straight. Mine was just on the left and stayed straight.
Very nice.
All right. No harm done. Power and a par 5.
Solid.
Still 2 under. Okay, this is our 5th hole. It's a par 4, 492 yards.
Yeah. The breeze is with us a little bit, which is the only bonus. But
I mean, it is a breeze. Okay, do you want me to go first?
You lead the way. Just left of the trees, perfect. That's fine there, just in the right rough.
Bit pushy.
It's right. We're in play. Come on.
Again, I'm trying to get 3 drives on the scorecard here. I've only used one of mine so far. Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
Great drive, Harry.
Thank you.
Really good. Okay, 215 to the flag, 5 irons in hand.
Oh, go.
The right flight.
Go. Just a little heavy. Stay there. Kick right.
Ah.
Come down. Yeah, it's fine.
I think if it was drier, it had a chance.
Do you know what? This is a real tough hole. So par in this hole. Where
I really like. Thank you. I've never can't stand on a dead straight hole and just ever feel super comfortable.
I know. Yeah.
It just feels like there's no leeway.
Yeah.
I much prefer if there's just a little bit of shape to the hole.
Yeah. No, I agree. Yeah, this one's a brute, especially when that roughs up, because it's like kind of dead left, you're dead right. It's just like you have to hit a good shot.
Who in the England team currently doesn't play golf, but you think could have the best potential?
Oh.
Like who's just almost annoyingly natural at everything that they kind of pick up?
And his sport. That's a good question actually. Maybe Jude.
That's who I kind of would gravitate towards.
Jude's like big as well. He's like a big lad. He's got power. I reckon if Jude like picked up a bit, he could. He could be decent. What
are the other popular kind of pastimes at camp? I'm guessing like ping pong and things like that.
Yeah, you got like table tennis and like darts and stuff. And then a lot of the lads play PlayStation and they're kind of just in their rooms
Well, this is another question I wanted to ask you. Just at the office recently, we've just got a PlayStation, right?
Yeah.
I've got FIFA.
Yeah.
I'm dreadful.
Okay.
I've not played FIFA since I was 12.
Yeah.
I'm not going to ask you for any cheat codes. That's not the question. But do you end up playing FIFA as yourself?
Never. No. I maybe like once or twice if I'm like, I don't even know when. Maybe like at an appearance or something. But you know, I never play FIFA.
Really?
I played when I was younger. Like
I played loads when I was a kid.
Yeah, but since I've kind of been a professional footballer, I've not really played it. I played it like Fortnite and Call of Duty and those. But
how when you look at the avatar of yourself?
Yeah.
Do you think, oh, actually does look
because they're realistic now. Because
really good.
Like, before every season, you do like you go into like this pod and there's like I don't know how many cameras around, and they just bam 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 bam, and like your hairstyle, everything is just like so celebration, everything. Like you have like a media day before the start of every season, and they spend a lot of time just getting.
It's wild, isn't it?
Yeah, but
do you get ever a chance to like proof it? Like, what about if it came out and you were like, oh no, that's...
No, you don't kind of get a say, to be honest. It's kind of like...
whatever they decide to do.
Whatever face you're pulling in that moment is what's going out, to be fair. No.
We've got a bit of a decision here, pal.
Yeah, I'm going to go... Let's have a look at yours, actually.
Yeah, a bit of a captain's decision. Because albeit mine's technically closer.
Yeah, yours is closer.
I mean, this doesn't scare me, but is that one potentially one to get closer?
It's just judging the pace through this as well, because obviously it's so wet.
Yeah, let's go. I think I'm happy to go with yours on this.
Maybe just straight up the hill, yeah?
Yeah.
Genuinely, how much time do you put into thinking about like your celebration?
Yeah, see, my celebration just kind of come, do you know, the kisses of the ring come when I got married, and I used to love a striker, Raul, at Real Madrid. That was his celebration, and I love watching him growing up, so I always said when I get married, I want to do that. And then the other one's just kind of like a jump and a fist pump that kind of evolved from nothing, and it's still kind of like a boring celebration, but it's kind of become a bit unique because obviously the more goals you score. But yeah, I didn't really think about it, just come, because when you score it's just so much like adrenaline, and like you don't really know what to do. So
is it as adrenaline filled as you can imagine?
It really is. It's just like, it's hard to explain. It's like, it's not many better feelings in the world than when you score a goal. And
certainly if it's like a last minute win. I love last minute wins.
Yeah, it's just that.
I love last minute goals.
Just that when I like watching everyone else's reaction as well. You know, like, because again, like your team, it's about your teammates, and sometimes when I score a goal or last minute, and obviously you watch the goal back, but I more look at like everyone else's celebration and the manager's celebration, and like I love watching those kind of clips.
And the crowd.
Yeah.
Because in that moment, what you've just done with your foot, your head, whatever it may be, you've just made everyone in that stadium really happy.
Yeah, like Euro 21 at Wembley when I scored against Germany, the fans in that moment, because it was only 60,000 because it was still COVID restrictions, but I just see people on top of each other falling over seats. It was just like, that was one of the best moments.
Well, I went to the Denmark game, the semi-final, and it was electric.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
You scored a penalty. Was it a rebound, wasn't it?
Rebound off the keeper.
Off Schmeichel Jr.
Schmeichel, yeah, and extra time.
It's ridiculous, honestly. Right, Captain Kane,
come on,
you're carrying the team here, pal.
I'll try and cozy one up there.
You're carrying the team. I'm going to watch from here.
I'll cozy one. Let's got to go. You know, I don't think the line was terrible. It was a bit further left than what I wanted, but
it did go a bit further left.
Sit.
Smashed it.
Tough part, wasn't it?
You scared me. Absolutely smashed it. Thought I was the best putter in the world. If I hold this, Harry, you're going to see my football celebration.
Let me see the footy celebration. Are you thinking about what celebration you're going to do?
I'm stood over it thinking, what is my celebration? I'm thinking, what the hell am I going to do?
Stay up.
Snapped a lot.
It's not an easy putt, is it? It's
snapped a lot. Swinger. Oh no, we don't want to drop a shot.
All right, come on.
think it's just on yours.
Bogeys and scrambles are just...
It's not good enough, I'm afraid.
Sloppy. All right, let's tidy this one up.
Let's make sure we get bogey. Yeah. Oh. Right, we've got time. We can still pick up birdies.
Come on, bounce back.
We're 1 under now. Right, Harry, I've got a little challenge for you.
Yep.
Mid-round, I'm going to see how many kick-ups I can do.
Okay.
Okay. Roles reversal. You've got to see how many keep-ups you can do.
Okay.
Okay, most wins.
Yeah.
All right.
Who's going first?
Do you want me to go?
You go. Yeah, lead the way.
It's quite nerve-wracking. 1, 2. Oh!
No way.
I can do better than that. I can do better than that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Okay. I like the fact you use both feet as well.
12 to beat.
All right, come on.
You can have a mulligan as well.
All right.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Easy. Any tricks? Oh! Okay, our 6th hole, par 5, dogleg left. We need to bounce back birdie, if not eagle.
Perfect. Just missed that.
Perfect.
Yeah, great shot.
It was solid.
Great
It was
strike.
nice. I might get a tee shot on the scorecard. You're a bit more aggressive or
Yeah,
shot?
I'm going to go a bit more to the left, just try and take off a little bit. Now you're in perfect position.
Oof, yes.
That's right.
We'll go and find out who's longest.
I think you got me there. Beckham was like my idol growing up. We went to the same school.
No way.
Yeah, so we went to the same school, yeah. So yeah, he was like idol. And when he launched his academy, he got like, we was in year 7 at the time, and it was like from his school, so he got us to go, and just a weird like circle, like
what
2 England captains at the same school.
No way.
Yeah.
I mean, that is, when I think of Beckham, that's the picture I think of Beckham.
Yeah, with that hairstyle, yeah.
Okay, through a good drive, 240 to the pin, bounce back ability
Come on.
right now.
Good strike.
Don't go left.
Stay there. Yeah, that's okay there.
It's level with the green, it's just a touch left.
I might try and hit that cutty one.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
I was saying on the range earlier though, this is my worst club in the bag, but hopefully
You got redemption from the last time.
it comes good for me.
Oh, you had the cut, but started it too straight.
Too much.
Okay, well, we've got one down there. We can chip it up and down for a birdie. When you have worked on lessons, what's they got you working on?
So I was actually working with Robert Rock.
Oh yeah.
And he was really good, but he pretty much said that we're going to change everything, because it was like, I was
Rip
like,
it up and start again.
yeah, when I was here, I was very much before, I was like hint over and then just like snapping it through, which was great sometimes when you're playing well and your hand-eye is good, and you're like, but then I had days where I was off the planet, like.
Yeah.
So it was almost just like, okay, let's get this more connected.
You actually do a lot of faults that I end up doing.
Really?
So you're a little bit weak with your right hand, which I am.
Yeah.
You get it a little bit open in the backswing, which I do so much. Even now, I'm trying to get stronger. I'm trying to get stronger.
Yeah, because I'm trying to sort my grip out, so I'm like more there, but it just feels so
hard, isn't it?
Yeah, so uncomfortable. And then
I suppose to some degree, like golf, because it is that isolated movement, and you have time to put your hands on correctly.
Yeah.
In football, when you're working on technique, it's more repetition.
Yeah, and because there's always movement, and the ball's coming a little bit different here, and it's moving there, it's more like instinctive and more of a rhythm. Whereas like when you asked me earlier about, do I think about it too much, or like do I like my process of golf? I feel like I'm better when I'm not thinking. I'm just like, all right, that ball's there. How do I get that to that hole?
Yeah.
But now, because we've done about 4 or 5 lessons and we was doing really good, and I started to feel, because we was coming up and we was dropping the like elbow in and getting the hit through better, because I'm a bit jumpy, I'm a bit like, and I'm like, okay, this is good. But then obviously I went to Munich and just couldn't see him, didn't have time to carry it on. So then I just found myself in this place where I'm like, I'm not doing either, I'm not doing what I used to do, and I'm not doing what he wants me to do, and I'm just...
You hit it well. Like your connection's really good.
Yeah, but it's just, But like, even stuff like the high spinny one, I know if I just, it was a bit more, I could get more like distance, more top spin.
You could. If you were to lower, like you say, the flight of yours is super high.
Yeah.
If you were to optimise that, because you've got the club head speed, you've got the strike.
Yeah.
Just trying to optimise those features now.
Yeah, yeah.
We're not in a bad spot here.
No, good spot. Good
we
spot.
can get this up and down. Okay, we're pin high actually, not in a bad spot, just off the side of the green. Just got to land it up on that top and then just let it trickle down. I like the look of this, I like it a lot.
Big bounce.
Not there, Rick. Not there, Rick. Took too much off it.
All right, come on.
Come on, use that slope. Use that slope. Keep coming.
No, good
That's
pace,
right.
Little bit further left.
It's going to go a long way left to right, isn't it?
It's not an easy putt, is it?
It's like, it's out here.
Yeah, I've got that dark mark.
This one?
Yeah.
I think it's just
Pace-wise?
outside that.
Okay. Yep. Slightly down.
Yeah, I like that.
I'm going to hit it hard, it's quick down there.
All right, come on. Come on, just trickle this one in there. The line was a bit pacey, wasn't it?
Just a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit. Come on, we need a bounce back birdie.
Come on, Rick.
I'll tell you what, Harry, if I hold this, will you chuck in a little golf celebration next time you score?
All right, let's do it. You got yourself a deal.
Really wanted it. I wanted it too much. It meant so much. It was all about the pace. Oh, we've let down now another par 5.
We're leaving some out there, aren't we? We are leaving them out there.
Oh, right, move on to the next. Do you have a halfway house snack, Harry?
They normally have, I don't know if we're going to have them, they have these little sausages in here, or these little, but I don't want to promise.
We do indeed have sausages.
You have little sausages and Scotch eggs?
Not Scotch eggs.
Just a little, okay.
Look at this.
Yeah, thank you.
So you get a toothpick.
I'm just,
So it's a bit bigger than a chipolata.
yeah.
I want to get a sausage review off you. Give it a rating out of 10. I mean, it looks, how good's that? Oh God, that's good. That is really nice.
That's an 8.9 out of 10.
That's solid, that.
And you can eat about 10 of them, to be honest.
I was going to say, I want to go higher. I'm going 9.2. They are. Come and get involved in here. Come and get involved in that.
Just right at the bunker, yeah?
Let's do it. Come on, we need to make birdies.
I tried to draw it. Actually be all right over there, believe it or not.
It's going to be one of your longest drives.
That's going to be on the par 3 next hole. All right.
So right at the bunker.
Yeah.
Kick right to left.
Or left of the bunker.
Yeah. We're both okay there, to be honest.
Safe enough.
We're in play.
Yeah.
And it actually shortens the hole a little bit, so it's not.
Right, come on, Harry. We need to. 1 under's not good enough.
We've just left a few out there.
Yeah.
Like 3 putted the par 4. Should have got up and down there.
Should have got up and down there. That was a bit of an oversight, really. But we've been fueled up by the sausages.
Sausages, mini sausages.
They were good. They were really good. And it sounds like. So when I used to be an assistant pro, I was an assistant pro at Mia in Knutsford, really close to like Manchester, etc.
Yeah.
And some of the United lads used to come down. They'd come down and they had to use a buggy.
Yeah.
It was an order from Sir Alex. But you know what always baffled me? How many snacks they got.
Yeah, do you know what?
They would raid the chocolate fridge.
Yeah, because do you know, a lot of the time, like when we play golf, for example, it's always on a day off after a game normally. And it's the main day really during the week where like you feel like you can have a little bit of a cheat day.
Yeah.
Because you've just played a game the day before, so you've burnt like loads of calories. So if you're gonna do it, it's the best day to do it. So like
it always really surprised me. Like obviously, you know, as a football, you must burn so much energy.
Yeah.
I think I was just so surprised. I was watching these guys who were athletes
just
Mars bars, Snickers, and all sorts.
Yeah.
But the rest of the time, do you have to be pretty strict? Like, are all your meals almost planned out, set out?
Pretty much. I mean, like most lads now will have some sort of chef or nutritionist that they use. Like I have a chef back at home, and like we're always in touch with. Like I'm someone who goes into quite a lot of detail. Like I have a guy who does a lot of my blood work, and like with loads of supplementation and like foods that are good for me and not so good for me. So some people take it to a certain extremes, but I'm quite big with the food. Just more, not for like to look good, or it's more just like to make sure I've got enough energy for games and like recovery. Like recovery for me, as I started playing more and more over the years, it's become bigger and bigger because you're playing every 3 days. So pretty much it always comes down to recovery. Can you go again and again and again? Like
say, the amount of games you play at the moment. It's at least one game a week, isn't it? And can often be two games a week.
Yeah, I mean normally now it's like a Saturday, Tuesday, Saturday, or Sunday, Wednesday, Sunday, or something along those lines. So,
all right. Well, you found. Yeah, I think we'll go with this one. Thanks for checking, though. Yeah. I'd have liked to have been on that perfect fairway up there, but this is fine.
No, we're actually almost better here because we've cut the corner. It comes in off the right as well, Rick. You can't really see it here, but you can use the right hand side and it'll roll all the way down to the left. So
I'm going to jump on a 9 and just try and get it up on that right side.
Yeah, love it. Just get up a bit. Get up.
Oh, Rick.
Oh, it's a great line as well.
I just didn't fancy 8 for some reason. I know you're going to hit 8.
I'm going to go at 8, yeah.
I just felt like it might have jumped out of that liar fraction. It just didn't.
You struck that really well.
I did hit it good. Yeah, I think 8's spot on.
Same line.
Is it there?
Should be.
Please get there.
Go a bit. Oh.
I mean, it's on the green.
Just a little bit short.
It's just not super close. I'll tell you the other thing as well, how quick the ball just stopped.
Yeah.
Like, there isn't, obviously it's wet, there's just no roll out
it's just no roll. Oh.
Who do you think, you've got to set up a 5-a-side football team.
Yeah.
Made up of professional golfers.
Okay.
Who do you think would be good?
So who do I think will be good, or is it just who I'd, like my favourite golfers?
No, I think who do you think would be good at football?
Who do I think would be good?
Like, do you think like Poulter, for example?
Yeah, I think Poltz would have a bit. So I'll go Poulter. I think Garcia, I've heard Sergio's got a little bit.
Yeah.
So them two.
I mean, Rory famously injured himself.
He did.
When he played football ahead of the Open a few years ago. So I'm not sure about Rory. Tiger? Do you think Tiger would be any good at football?
I don't think a lot of the Americans would be like...
Billy Horschel?
Maybe.
Obviously he's a West Ham fan.
And he loves playing over here, to be fair. So, no, I'll put Justin Rosie in there because good friends with Rosie. I know he's got a bit.
He's got, like how you describing that, got a bit.
He's got a bit. He's got a bit.
So far we've got Poulter, Sergio, Justin Rose.
Yeah.
We're undecided on Billy.
I feel like the like European boys. I'm trying to think who else is.
John Rahm. Just thinking of like
Fitzpatrick, I'm a Sheffield United fan. He must be able to play a bit.
Is that because he's a Sheffield United fan, or?
Just because he's a Sheffield United fan, I feel like he must love his football. So.
And then, all right, well then let's have them for outfield. I reckon we just need a goalie.
Someone tall. Let's go tall.
John Rahm. I mean, he's
tall enough.
He's a big.
We'll go Rambo in goal.
I wouldn't want to mess with Rambo.
That's true. Actually, he's got that.
Goalkeeper mentality.
He's got the aggressiveness to like come out and make himself.
So John Rahm in goal.
Yeah.
Fitzpatrick.
Yeah.
Right back.
Poltz and.
I feel like who's going to be the best striker in that group?
I'll go Rosie up top.
Yeah?
Yeah. We'll go Rosie up top.
It's quite similar build to you and similar framework.
And I've seen him strike a ball as well, so...
Rosie captain or Poulter captain?
Ooh, good question. Let's go Poltz captain.
Okay, I like that.
Let's go Poltz captain.
Totally pointless exercise.
just a good chat.
But a good chat.
Right, we need one of these, Rick.
We really do, mate. It's getting desperate times. We were being all cocky when we were 2 under through 3.
Yeah. Do you want to lead the way here, Rick?
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, I've got this.
Stay up, stay up, stay up. Oh, it's a really good roll.
I honestly didn't think I'd hit that hard.
It just carried on, didn't it?
I genuinely thought that wasn't quite going to get there. That was way faster than I thought it was going to be. And it broke a lot more.
Yeah, I'm just going to go outside of you there, yeah.
Honestly, I pushed that and hit it firm and it still finished low.
Come on.
Give it lots of break. You'll stayed out.
Not that much break. Still fast though, isn't it? Jesus.
Really fast. But you've been knocking these in for fun all day, so it's my turn. A little bit left to right, slightly up the hill.
Solid.
All right.
Solid as a rock.
Ugh.
That's right. That wasn't easy. That
wasn't easy. Okay, couple of holes left to play. Come on. We need to make birdies.
Just need to get a little closer with the irons,
I know,
don't we?
we're not peppering it. Okay, par 3, 153 yards playing, a little bit into wind and off the left. Massive green, but from here it doesn't look it. Anything left of that flag is safe. We kind of need to be a little bit brave though as well, Harry.
I think 8's the right club, so it'll get back there, and it's right at the back, so.
Okay, it's going to go just left of that flag. Bit too far left.
That'll be okay. Kick right. Good strike.
It's safe, it's nice. I reckon we can be a little bit more aggressive, Captain.
Well, it suits my shape, so let's try and just fade one in there. Come on. Stay there.
Stay.
No!
Stay! Oh, that. Look at that. That's crazy. You went for it?
I did.
You went aggressive, pal. We've got to push it.
I actually struck it really nice as well.
It was a good hit.
Oh.
Right.
I know we keep saying it, but we need one, don't we?
Mate, we do. We are going to set the clubhouse lead, hopefully, but it'd be nice to extend it. Down the hill, left to right.
Yeah, kind of just goes back up a little bit, doesn't it?
That's really...
And swings, like.
I'll tell you what, halfway I thought that was a good putt, and it's missed by 4 feet to the right.
How far left did you start that area?
I started mine about there.
Yeah.
So I think you need to go that far. And like I say, it's slightly up the hill as it approaches the hole. And that was a bit too far the other way.
I keep just like high siding it and just,
Nice, well done. Really good. Okay, another par. Right, last hole, Harry, let's do this.
Come on.
We're 1 under.
We need to get to 2 at least.
Strike. Is that seagull that you said?
Yep. We'll take that.
Yeah, great drive, well done.
Thank you.
Really good drive. Is there any advantage you're trying to cut a bit more off?
Yeah, I reckon just try and hit that.
Between the 2 blackbirds or not? Is that too, will I not carry on that line?
I think just a little bit left of that. Yeah, I love it. Perfect. That's big as well.
It was edge of the bunker.
Get up there.
Oh, okay. Come on. Honestly, mate, thanks for doing this.
No, really enjoyed it.
Honestly, this has been a real pleasure for me as a huge football fan, and obviously what you've done for England over the last few years, you as a team, like you and the team, has been amazing.
I appreciate it.
It's given me some of my most joyful moments over the last 5 or 6 years. Yeah. Sometimes, unfortunately, sad moments, but that will change soon, I'm sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's great to see that, obviously what you're doing in helping grow the game of golf, making it look more accessible, more cool. The fact you're involved in a clothing brand is really fresh and new. And it's just, like I say, I think the more people who are in the sports spotlight that can get into golf, it just shows how much of an amazing game golf is.
No, 100%. And I think these videos will definitely help that as well. Like I think, like YouTube golf, like I mentioned earlier, is just booming at the moment. Yeah. It's just like, and like these type of videos, I think, just mixing different sports, mixing football and golf, and I think that's what like people want to see, and especially the younger generation. So, no, thank you for having me on.
Yeah, it's been great. Right, with all that said and done, I'm not 1 under. Just doesn't quite sit right with me, I'm afraid.
2 would feel a lot better.
2 would feel much better. We've hit good drives. We've got a little flick in.
Yeah, you've hit a real good one here.
Let's finish with. We just need a good iron shot and a decent putt. We've actually been all right off the tee, you know.
Yeah, we have. We just left ourselves like 20 footers and just.
We've just not stuck anything apart from your driver on the 3rd hole.
Yeah.
We haven't stuck anything super close.
Just need to stuff one here. Come on.
Get up.
Spin back.
I was telling it to get up and it had plenty.
Good strike. All right, come on, let's try and get inside that. Let's give ourselves a good look.
Go. Yes, there he is.
Okay, we've got a chance.
There's my captain. Great shot, pal. Really nice. Right, come on.
Like we said, -2 feels a lot better.
Yeah, it's definitely more acceptable.
I'll try and lead the way, yeah?
Yeah. I'm getting behind you. Come on. Let's do it to get to 2 under. Hit it through the break.
Yeah.
Hit it through the break.
Didn't break loads either.
No,
I know I hit it real hard.
Okay.
All right. Come on.
Come on, Rick. This is what you're here for. The best putter in the world at the moment. There's no keeper. There's nothing stopping this from going in the hole.
Hey.
Was that the golf celebration for next time you go?
I'll give you a golf celebration for
that. Yes.
Oh,
awesome, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to follow Harry on all of his social media. Again, we'll put a link in the description below. Check out Reflow, 20% discount by putting Harry20 in the checkout. That was a pleasure.
Thank you very much.
Honestly, I really enjoyed that.
2 under, we'll take it.
We'll take that every day. A new clubhouse lead. We'll see you next time. That was awesome.
Great finish.
Great work, mate.
Great finish.
Thank God.